Here's why I do what I do. My wife dragged me kicking and screaming to the closing on our first house. I was convinced that it was the worst possible decision we could be making. Of course, it turned out to be a great move, and over the ensuing years, I made hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars in real estate. These days, my move-up buyers and luxury home buyers are experienced and savvy, and I'm able to teach them or assist them in building wealth through real estate. But I still remember the fear, the uncertainty, and the emotions of that very first purchase. So I really relate to those first-time home buyers. It never fails that when we get to the finish line, I get to share in their overwhelming joy and satisfaction. And when I'm able to hand them the keys to their first home, the culmination of a dream come true, the smiles, the hugs, and sometimes even the tears, I live for that. As in anyone's life, mine has had its ups and downs. Many of you will be able to relate to the fact that I've been through a difficult divorce, twice in fact. You can appreciate the beating one takes, not just financially, but also the emotional toll it takes, and the loss of one's self-respect and confidence. I too have lost loved ones, my little brother to AIDS, and just about 2 years ago, my father to cancer. At the height of the last market run-up, I owned about $3 million worth of real estate, and not long after, I lost it all. Went through bankruptcy, ended up dead broke, and without any idea how to move forward with my life. There were a number of very difficult years where I sometimes had to scrape up enough change just to put gas in the car, and I had no idea where my next meal was going to come from or when I was going to cash another check. I share this not seeking sympathy, but in recognition that we all have to deal with tragedy, loss, and pain. My experiences allow me to relate to clients with empathy because in most cases, it's a life event that has triggered their need for real estate assistance. Birth of a child, job relocation, estate planning, and so forth. In my previous career, I spent nearly 30 years in hospitality management and food and beverage. Success in that industry was all about relationships with one's client. Similarly, real estate is also about people. Before, I was selling burgers or rooms. Now I sell a roof over one's head or an investment vehicle, but at the end of the day, it's all about relationships. And in almost every case, my clients become friends for life. That has enriched my life immeasurably. Providing service and hospitality is just in my DNA, and it has been my life's work. I can't imagine doing a job that doesn't involve serving families. And I wake up every day looking forward to what's next.